That's right, I beat the internet. First, I want to thank Jen and Frank doing a great job putting on all these events. Last month, oh, by the way, I'm Lee Gibbons. I'm the product lead for, now I have to call it iOS devices. So whatever Apple makes, I try to put an application on. So at AOL, what we're trying to do is, 25 years ago, we started the company. Last month, we celebrated our big anniversary. We're kind of putting that behind us, and we're looking forward to the next 25 years. So what we're looking for, there's a lot of job titles out there and things like that, but we're looking for smart people who are passionate about what they do. If you're that kind of person who you go to a restaurant and you're looking at the menu, you're like, wow, I could redesign this. This is just the usability of this menu is just not what I'm looking at. Or me, I ran over here after spending 2.5 hours on the sidewalk over at the Georgetown Apple Store opening, just to talk to my customers to see what they like about our products. So we're looking for people who are just passionate about what they work on, coders who really enjoy what they do. I mean, if you're the kind of person who goes out, just really wants to go to Google I/O and learn all about the next Android operating system, or if you see something in the social media space and you're like, I can make something better. I could really think of something. So I just have one story I want to tell you. So let's see, it was May 2008. Apple has not released the SDK for iPhone yet. I took one of my developers over to talk to our Winamp folks, just to talk about some code and some things they're working on. So I got some code that pulled streams from our provider, CBS, pulled them over the internet, and I was like, hey, let's try this out. He went home, this was on a Tuesday. By Thursday, he called me up and said, hey, look, I got it working on iPhone. Friday, we got the designers together, built the UI. Saturday, Sunday, we QA'd it. Monday, we submitted it to Apple, and we won the first Apple Design Award. Those are the kind of people we're looking for, people who are willing to take. I mean, it's, my philosophy at AOL is, you ask forgiveness rather than permission sometimes. You want to just get out there and do things. You want to be an entrepreneur. So with AIM and Livestream, we're really, taking a look at things and everything we learned about the past 25 years, throw that out. All those CDs we sent you, forget about all that stuff. We're not going to, but people do ask us for CDs. It's really kind of strange. A couple 100,000 people a year. I think they crave it. They're like, send me a CD, I need one. But we're looking for talented people. I mean, if you know how to code, or if you're a product person, you're a designer, if you love what you do and you're an entrepreneur, and you think that you can make a change, like you could really change something, come see us. Grab one of these cards. It'll have a little more information on who you get in contact with. But we're looking for people who are really passionate about what they do. You could make an impact. So think about this. You have a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar company behind you. 25 years experience doing things. But we want you to feel like you're an entrepreneur. You can actually get out there and make a change. I mean, I never talked to CBS about building AOL radio, but when Les Moonves at the next quarterly investor meeting they had, he said, yeah, we built AOL radio. I was like, yeah, no, we built it. But if you want to make an impact to consumers and really get out there and show people what you can do, AOL is actually really looking for people who want to make a difference and build products that touch consumers. So if you have any questions, come by and see us. AIM and Livestream, some of our new products, if you want to take a look at it, I have my iPad with me and my iPhone. So if you're interested, come by and see us. Thanks.
Thank you. I still remember when I first started using AOL Instant Messenger, and my dad's probably the coolest guy that I know ever outside of Scott, obviously. And he walked downstairs and he